Okay, a little addendum before the video begins. During the video, I completely forgot about the Narak survival dungeon, which is going to be opening tomorrow if you got one of the combinations and you got the key. So I forgot to mention that, so I'm mentioning it now. I did get one of the combinations. I did get a key, so maybe I'll run through that and hopefully get a little further than I did the last time. I was reminded that I got O'Reilly by getting 50 cells in there and then, of course, wheeled and dealed with my teammates. So that is opening tomorrow. Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so the little progressive events and, of course, the Master of Paths events are gone. What do we have? Well, we have a new maze, don't we? We have a new maze. All right, let's talk about our new maze. And we can't really talk about our new maze without talking about our new individuals in it. All right, this is Zizania, and this is Silverleaf. Okay, so they're both kind of different and new. They have new things going with them. Okay, Zizania is the first monster with the Pierce status, which apparently can go through all defenses. This metal monster's got debuffs, tortures, vampiric moves. Now, the Pierce thing comes through as you evolve them, right? Here's the thing. This is the new thing. The traits will gain new things, new features, as you rank them up. So, in terms of this creature, at rank 0, it will be hardened, right? Rank 1, it's going to be immune to daze. That's going to be added to the hardening. And at rank 3, it's going to get the status cast of being able to put Pierce on itself at the start of a fight. So it's going to be immediately be able to pierce all defenses. Now, does that mean, I guess means it can get through evade too, because otherwise, I mean, that's a major form of defense these days. So I'm wondering if they give us an example of that. All right, and let's just move over to Silverleaf. Okay, Silverleaf is nature control that can stop his enemies by possessing them. He can also apply torture effects, debuffs, as well as remove stamina. How much stamina, though, right? Okay, he's got some support skills, including regeneration and skill mirrors, which are very useful. And, of course, this one also does evolving, but not quite as intricate as the other one, of course. It starts off hardened at rank 0, but you have to get all the way to rank 3 before you get anything else, and that is going to be area immune to possession. Kind of like Seda, kind of like her, right there. All right, so why don't we just check them out? See if they're worth going for, right? Oh wow, that's a rough team you got there. Just saying. Okay, who is up first? Okay, you're up first. So let's just check out some skills. Ultimate Fly Trap removes all negative status effects from itself. Deals very heavy special damage, vampiric, to one enemy. Applies nature weakness to one. Okay. See, the problem is you got all that stuff down there. I'm naturally trying to like click it and scroll it up because it doesn't all fit. The part that I'm missing is requires cooldown. All right, let's just back off for a moment. Okay. Poisoned Thorn applies pierce to itself. How long does it last? 2 turns. Okay. Deals heavy nature damage and applies poison to one enemy. Removes pierce from itself. Oh, okay, so that's strange. Why is it for 2 turns if it's automatically going to remove it? Okay, so it gets pierce, it does the damage, applies poison, and then removes pierce from itself. Couldn't you have accomplished that same thing by making it like a 0 turn or something like that? Okay, I don't know. I don't know why it's 2 turns. That's very strange. All right, the Rooting. Applies evasion and life regeneration to itself. You selfish little monster, you. You couldn't do that for the whole team. And gives 1 extra turn. All right, and it is a 2-round evasion. So it has the effect of basically giving it a round of regeneration, and if it does another attack, it's still going to be evading. Unless, of course, there's an extra turner in there that I'm not seeing. And, of course, we have Thorns Out. Applies pierce to itself, deals massive special damage, and applies nanovirus. Okay, that one does not remove the pierce. Yeah, okay, so that one doesn't remove the pierce. Does it really need the status cast? I mean, you got 2 things here that'll do the piercing here. It'll give you the piercing. You know, the one thing I don't see here is a group attack. Is there a group attack? Maybe they just don't have them here. All right. I don't know about an attacker if it's, doesn't have a group attack. All right. Jungle of Metal. Welcome to the jungle. Applies Pierce to itself, deals massive special damage to all enemies, applies Possession to all enemies, and the Pierce lasts for 2 turns also. All right, that's not bad. That's not right there. It's going to get through all the defenses, going to do massive special damage, and then give them Possession, assuming they're not immune to it, right? Well, here's a question that I have. This attack right here, and you know what? I'm going to test it right now. Is this attack going to hit Wormlad? Because Wormland can't be hit by group attacks, but this puts Pierce on it. So I'd be very curious to see if this is going to work. So I'm going to do just that. It did. It did work. Okay, so Pierce will actually go through the trait that makes somebody immune to group attacks. All right, you. Oh, actually, the other one isn't in this attack, is it? Okay, we're going to go back and check the other one out then. All right, obviously they put them in separate encounters, and that's kind of a good idea as long as they go first, you know. All right, let's do this. Who is this individual with? Okay, and you get to go first too. All right. Kambo Ritual deals heavy nature damage to one enemy, applies Possession and Poison to one enemy. All right, 2-round cooldown, low stamina, not bad. Okay, The Other Cheek. Applies Skill Mirror to all allies. Applies Life Regeneration to all allies. Okay, that's good support right there. Yeah, that's good support. All right, Sage of the Diviners. Deals moderate nature damage to all enemies. Applies Possession and Poison to all enemies. Okay, that's good. That's a good one right there. I'm guessing that's the moneymaker right there, right? High stamina, but it's not really that big of a deal because it's a 3-round cooldown. You're going to use it once every 4 rounds, right? All right, and Non-Violent Disobedience. Removes all negative status effects from all allies. Removes 75% of stamina from all allies. Applies Daze to all. Okay, well, it's non-violent. It clears your own guys away, all the bad stuff away, and then takes away 75% of their stamina. If you use that as a follow-up, that's very good. Because maybe they tried something or did something. So you use the first one, you come back with that one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see what the special is. Stargrass Growth. Removes positive status effects and deals heavy nature damage to all enemies. Removes negative status effects, gives 100% life and stamina, and applies Skill Mirror to all enemies. All right, that's a good overall one there. Does damage, does bad things to the other side, right? But it also does a lot of good things to your own guys, right? Removes all negative status effects, gives full life, full stamina, and then even puts a Skill Mirror on them. So why don't we just watch that one? Boom. Hey, you can't do that. I was just showing how great my stuff was. Okay, we're not going to do zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, so, I mean, they're all right. They're pretty good. Some good stuff. I would be interested in seeing the rest of the skills for the Zizania because no group attacks, not even one. There's got to be something in there that we're not seeing. I guess maybe the last tier doesn't have one, but I mean, I wouldn't be very interested in that one. No, I'm just saying. You know, and the ranking up in order to get the Pierce, it's got 2 attacks that does that, so I don't know. I would think that the, from what I've seen, the nature one would be more useful. That's just me, but I wouldn't go crazy with it because I already do have nature individuals who possess, so I at least have one of them, I think. I think I have one of them, don't I? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Anyway, I mean, they seem to be all right. But, I mean, obviously, I think I'd have to look at the rest of the skills in order to see whether or not they were worthy or not. All right, why don't we just check out some news? Okay, this is kind of what we saw a moment ago. This is the synthetic invasion maze. I just wanted to go over this very quickly. I wasn't really going to go over this. I'm just throwing that up because I do want to look at the next 2 things because I want to make sure you're aware of them. All right, we're doing this in head of the team battlegrounds. What this means is that rank 2 and rank 3 runes can be created almost instantly, 3 seconds right there. And all other ones will be cut in time by 50%. So it's a good time to do crafting of runes, especially a bunch of low-level ones if you want to do that, because it's pretty inexpensive. You can just buy the ones from the store, really inexpensive, and just make 2s and 3s, and then you can start making 4s and 5s pretty easily there. And pretty quickly, too. So this is going to be going for a total of 4 days. So, yeah, you might want to do that if you're a little lacking. Yeah, this. I wanted to make sure you saw this. We're getting a discount on rune slots. Yeah, that's obviously. There's others I need to consider, but as you can see, my gem total isn't really too great, but I was going to do him at the first opportunity. You knew that was going to happen, right? All right, so let's find the maze, because I don't really see it very well over here on the side. Currently, we're doing a search for Team Battlegrounds. Apparently, we're doing a search for an opponent. I don't know why it requires a full day, but hopefully we get something a little weaker than the last one. Yes, that would be heavily appreciated. Okay, get that out of there. Okay, so we have a maze. We already know about the 2 individuals at the bottom here, so who else do we have? All right, so we have Mudflow, who you might notice is actually moved down a bit. The reason for that is because when I connected this morning and I went into the game, there was a 30% discount going, as they normally do, like in the first or second hour. So I just spent everything I could raise to move him down. He got a bunch of keys for me. And as you can see, and yeah, by the way, as you can see, we can see the entire maze, nearly the entire maze. I'm not sure if this is a mistake or something. Maybe they're like, oh, whoa, we got to put that back. It's certainly useful for now, that's for sure, because you could just see everything. Kind of useful. So as I was mentioning, I only have one more key on the path for him. So that would actually be kind of useful to get. But anyway, we have Mudflow. If you've been playing the game for any period of time, you probably have him maxed out already because you've probably gotten so many of him. For a rare, he's good. He's got some good stuff to him. So, you know, like I said, for a rare, if you have to do a rare, he's not bad. So, you know, get him. He's all right. This fellow here, where is he here now? I'm not even going to try. I don't remember. I think I fed him up one time, and I didn't make a video out of it. I might have made a video out of it, actually. But I have no memory of him whatsoever. He's an epic. He's metal. He's nature. If you need one, that's great. There you go. It's all yours. Let's face it, for most of us, it's getting the keys and getting down there. That's what's going to matter. All right, Sybil, she falls into the same category as the other one, only it's earth and nature. I don't think that I ever fed this one up. I may have an egg for it. It's just that space, you know, that kind of a thing. Yeah, I have a lot of room in the vault. Actually, I don't have any room in the vault already. But I'd rather keep them as an egg if I don't need them. You know, if I get an egg, unless I have a reason to hatch it, I'm not going to. All right, and then we start getting to the interesting stuff. All right, we got Sergeant Hullhead, who I don't have. I actually have a lot of cells for him, but not enough. I think it's in the high 50s or low 60s or something like that. So I wouldn't mind getting him. I really would not mind getting him at all. I think that'd be cool. I don't think he's the next one up, though. I think that Polaris C is down at the bottom. So I'm not sure what's going on with the order. He's sitting at the top here. So anyway, like I said, he's not bad as I understand it. The one thing he's good at is, okay, apparently description key issues. He's got a problem with that. He will block resurrections. So how useful is that? I guess it really depends on who you're taking on, right? But I don't really know a lot more about him other than he's spirit, he's undead, and he's evil nature. You can pretty much pick all of that up by looking at him, though, right? But yeah, I mean, he's good. If you want to go for him, I might try that. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, and then we have the one who's really in next, and that's Polaris C. All right, Polaris C is good. Polaris C can do denial for you. He can also do damage for you because he's got a good old attacking, bleeding attack, too. So I mean, I don't know if he's fast enough to make him your primary denial, but he's actually pretty good, so he's definitely worth getting if you don't have him. Now, the other two we already talked about, right? Now, what you're not seeing is, as I understand it, and it does seem to fit the pattern of, synthetic invasion maze, is the limited path. I have heard that it's Neobuki. If it's Neobuki, I very well might just go for Neobuki. These are like, these ones at the bottom, like, okay, it's not bad. I don't know if I would end up using them. It's just they don't ring to me. I'd have to look at their skills a little bit deeper or something like that. I don't know if I'll actually be able to raise enough to get Neobuki early on, because let's face it, this is what's going to happen. And I told you this the last time, and it happened exactly this way. We're going to get a dungeon, a coins dungeon. It might be tomorrow. It'll probably be Saturday by the outside, right? When that happens, when it's over, like it goes for one day, the next day you can count on the limited path opening up. That seems to be the pattern. They don't wait. They don't wait on it. So you're going to have to do your collections as early as possible of coins, which means I probably shouldn't have spent those coins this morning. Yeah, but I didn't know about the limited path at the time. Oh well. I may end up going for Polaris C anyway in regards to this. But the way it's going to work is you're going to get a coins dungeon. As I said, may open tomorrow, may open Saturday, hoping it's Saturday so we get the extra day. That's going to run for one day. You can go through that, get a bunch of coins, like 600, 700, 800. I forget the count. I counted them up once, but I don't remember what it was. And you can count the next day that the limited path will open up for 2 days. So you probably also won't get a really big discount during that time. So yeah, if you're going to go for Neobuki, who is very good, very, very good, and very, she can be what you want her to be. You want to be a damage dealer, you want to be a tank, give everybody evasion, she can do all that for you. So you have to make up your mind what you want to do. If you're going to, I may not be able to get enough coins to actually get her. If I can, I may do that. One of the reasons for this is I don't think I'm going to be able to get to these guys. One reason is because next week I'm going to be away for a full day, so I'm not going to be able to do any kind of coin collection. So that's going to make it very hard to get one of them. Another thing is the last time we got the advantage of knowing where a 30% discount was going to be. They might do that again. They might tell us when that's going to be. It was pretty strategic the last time, so it was very useful. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I would like to get a Polaris C. I would probably like to get Sergeant Hullhead a little bit more because I don't have him. I like getting ones that I don't have. So you have to make up your own mind what you want to do. And in terms of the coins, how do you get them? Well, you collect money, you collect food, you feed, you hatch and you breed, you do PvP fights, all those kinds of things, right? So, as a matter of fact, I can actually see my combo is working here now. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you don't see anything at the moment. That's a 33 right there. It's what I do. People have their own things. People, like this is just what I do, right? Usually you get 33 or 16 from each one of these updates. Okay, I got it back. No, 16, all right. All right, so I got the 33 and the 16 this time. How often I can do it determines, I'll be able to do it in an hour? Oh no, I won't be able to do an hour, 2 hours. I gotta wait for 2 hours on that one. It really depends on which one they actually come up with down there, doesn't it? Over here you can see that it's an uncommon that's sitting in the hatchery, so that's an hour. Obviously I got the rare this time, so that one's been taking 2 hours. Anyway, lots of different ways to get it, and when the coin dungeon pops up, you gotta clean it out, because that's just the best source of coins you're gonna get. Alright, I think that we covered everything. The Monster Wood still has those cells that we were talking about the last time. It's actually getting very useful for me because I'm getting close to be able to rank up 2 individuals that I'd really like to rank up, and No Furka is not one of them. Alright, so let's do war. You can see that I haven't done any of my attacks. I was kind of really busy this morning, but it's okay because the war has drifted over to the mid-morning now, so I can just do a fight tomorrow morning before the war restarts. All right, so let's see how this is going. I think we were leading the last time I looked at this, and we do seem to be leading. All right, so what do we got? We got mechanical, we got superheroes, and we got magic. So that looks interesting. Which reminds me of something else. I am currently crafting an egg of Flamarion. So I'll craft the egg. I started it yesterday, so there'll probably be, I guess maybe Saturday or Sunday. Well, more like Sunday, a feeding video. It really depends on when the normal video is going to be, right? All right, well, let's just see what we have here. All right, this was the combo that I set up. Do I want to take them on? I mean, he's going first. None of them can hide from his cooldown activation. It's the one thing that'll work on a Flamarion, right? Can I kill the Flamarion? Well, I do have the captains giving us our skills back, right? I'll kill the other ones first and then worry about the Flamarion. All right, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the one thing you can do with one of these artifacts is, of course, you can activate the cooldowns, which is a wonderful thing. Obviously, he doesn't have a 0 cooldown attack. That was the one thing that I was terrified of. Why don't we... Clumsiness? And Concussion Bomb. Alright, let me see. You guys on fire? Let's just do that. Alright. Let's see. Guard down and daze. Okay, they are obviously dead. Very nice, very nice. I'm just doing this to do the damage and take the stamina away. All right. You're dead. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Yeah, when you can get ahead and just activate the cooldowns, it's the one thing that works on those artifacts, right? Okay, so let's see what else. Of course, that was 22, but it was 15, right? All right, that may have been my strongest team, though. All right, I see a lot of 15s, and I'm very concerned about that. What do you have over here? Ouch! Lots and lots of 10s there. Way too many 10s for me. Okay, Mirac. I was going to use Mirac myself. I think mine's... Oh, it's a 110. What is mine again? I think mine's a 110 as well. No, it's a 105, I think. Voltec. That could be a problem. All right, let me set my team up. Figure out what I'm going to do. All right, hold on a minute. Do I want to go... I wish this was metal, because Uther is now ranked up, and I would love to have his damage available. Do I want to go with Patient Cyber or Mirac? Like I said, cooldown activation is really, really good. I don't know if he's fast enough. We'll just check it out here. All right, what do I want to do here? I got to go with the frog. Going with the frog. Do I want to do Bansies? Wasper, Dungeon Master. I'm looking for somebody who's got like specialty stuff that might be very useful to me. Otherwise, I'll just go with Bansies. Baron Trader, I mean, actually, I'm kind of close to being able to rank him up. I might want to just blow the magic cells on that. Well, he's giving me some speed support here. Let me just see. Is he going first? 67, probably not. Actually, he is. The problem is, what do I do about the Voltec? He's going fast. Oh, how fast are you? 38. 38.56. Ooh, you go first. You get to kill him. Okay, the Wasper is going to be a bit of a problem. It also depends on what you're actually... What do you give? What do you got over here? Tagatruck. Okay. All right, so we're going to take damage for that. And, oh, you got healing, too. All right. That might kill Indigo pretty quickly, actually. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, Endemic Pathogen, which is not going to hit Wasper. What? Oh, you had some kind of protection up? Uh-oh. All right. Okay, you got your stuff back. All right. I need you to start doing some killing. Oh, you can't be damaged. Can only be damaged by nature attack. All right. I was trying to debuff you for that, wasn't I? I think I've lost this already, by the way. All right. Do I hit him again just to make sure? I got to make sure he's dead. All right. Unfortunately, this is probably going to kill him. Once he gets her to 50%. Ouch. Will you stop that? Okay, that's it. All right. I can't do anything to you up there. So I just kill her. Just kill her. I don't trust anything. All right, and I can't do anything to you, so we're gonna charge. Now this one might just kill all of us. I don't suppose you want to do Rise Again. I would really like you to do Rise Again. Okay, you charged. Ouch. Okay, I lost a frog. You're frozen. Nothing I can do. All right. Oh, you're still evading. All right, we're gonna Rise Again. Okay, yeah, right here. Activate cooldowns. Okay, and you're about to die, aren't you? Can I kill you with something really strong? 62. I could do that again. Giving you the nanovirus would probably be good. Alright, Sandy Toon. What's your big one? Oh, he's magic. That's right. That's annoying. Heavy damage. That's going to give him daze and sunburn. Hit Bansies. Hit Bansies. Hit Bansies. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway, does it? All right, and hit him again. Boom, you're dead. Bansies lived. Oh, well. Can't win them all. All right, so it does look like we're doing well, but they do appear to have some strong things to a degree. Nothing like crazy, but they do seem to have some strong stuff. So we'll have to see. It could be that you're just not awake yet, right? All right, so let's do some PvP. All right, so I had a lot better time looking for teams this time. Thank you very much. Lots of options, and I just can't seem to lower that trophy count, you know? Luckily, I don't have to do any more, so what I might do is just do some losses to drive it down. You might want to see I have 6 attacks in there. I probably should have driven it down, because I'm going to have to push the trophy count down if I want to get teams that are reasonable. I mean, these are all reasonable right here. It's just, you know, we're going to see 130s and 120s. All right, so let's go. Our first team today was suggested by Flashy Duck. And Flashy has a very time-appropriate team. I'm sure you'll pick up on it. All right, we're starting over in Thunder, and we're going with Mufasa. Next up, we're going over to Light, and this is going to be Simba. I'm sure you can figure out who the last one's going to be. And then we're going over to Dark. Is he in Darkness? I get confused by some of them sometimes. And this is hopefully going to be, he might be on Light. I think he was corrupted or something like that. So I forget sometimes, and I think I am going back. Yeah, I'm going back over there. I guess he's in Light. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. There he is. Okay. Oh, you got some Ruin Slots locks over there? Could be. Not that I intend to spend any gems at this time. If I had a bigger collection of gems, maybe. Now, the good thing about this is that it's actually a functioning team, because you have denial, you have support, and you kind of have damage over here, too. All right, so let's find some individuals to work with. Don't have the middle. I don't know if he's fast enough to deal with that. He might be, but I think I would rather do the team on the left. Let's do the team on the left. Oh, you don't have any denial at all, do you? Okay, who's going first? I think it's going to be Simba going first. Yeah, it is, actually. Actually, yeah. All right, so this... All right, what do you have? Demoralizing war, light damage against all of them. I suppose that's probably not a bad idea. Heavy damage, apply double damage to itself. It's only one turn, but you know, I think that might not be such a bad idea. I'd like to get rid of the frog. Oh, did you just take his stamina away? Okay, I hope not. Okay, Lan Ho. Okay, no, he took some of it away. All right, Pack Fighter applies possession. Actually, they'll kill him. I gotta do something about him over. Oh, we already reset his cooldown, so he's actually all right. He's already got double damage. All right, boom, you're dead. All right, let me think. Massive. Not gonna stun him. I just want to do damage. All right, and I have something just for you. Heavy Thunder removes 50% stamina. Actually, I'll wait on that one. I want removes 100% of stamina. Okay, and what do you have? Heavy damage. I don't think he's going to be hitting us, so I don't really need to do that. Hold it. All right, go for the sails. Moderate damage to 1, applies guard down. All right, guard down. More thunder damage. Charge alone. He needs to do... All right, I'm going to have him charge. Okay, what do we have here? Trained beast. Hit him. Okay, you need to charge. Demoralizing, Pack Fighter. 50% chance of applying possession. Oh, yeah, right, he has guard down on, so it's not a 50%. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Take the stamina away and hit him with that. Yep. Charge with me? Let's see. Nightmare and double damage to itself. Guard down and guard. Pack Fighter. Charge alone. No. No. Pack Fighter? You are very nearly dead, so finish him. Okay, a little hard without torture effects, but he went down. The important part... God, what you? Whoa! I guess I should have anticipated that. I was kind of hoping the other one would be in there. Don't eat me? That's terrific. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, you're not going to hear me complaining about anything with that thing there. Yeah, quite terrifying. By the way, I do believe I'm going to be hitting the refresh over there. All right, so let's go with our second team. Our second team today was suggested by Yendel Carrillo. And Yendel wanted to see... This is actually... I'm not going to say this alone is a good team, but this is definitely some thought in here. All right, so we got Dun Ra. And then, of course... An excellent companion for Dun Ra is... Where is... Elvira. And finally, a great companion for the both of them is over in Fire. And this is going to be... Pepe. So this is interesting. All right, so we're evading in the beginning, but then again... If the first two go, then Cleo is still evading, right? I don't want to know if I want to. I don't know if I want to mess. Well, first of all, I don't want to do Elvira versus Elvira. That sounds like a terrible idea. And these just, yeah. Why don't we just do this? That's just a little bit too... Wow, somebody's got nearly the same thing up the middle there. What's with all the Elviras? All right, we'll do this one. I just have to be careful of the resurrection thing. I was kind of hoping I'd find somebody with extra turns, but, you know, you got to go with what you got, right? All right, feel free to attack us, by the way. Okay, regeneration. Good move, good move. Okay, you're about to exit protection here. I shouldn't say that because we still have Cleo, right? All right, let's see. Yeah, curse on everybody, please. You're dead. You're very nearly dead. Oh, you took her stamina away. You're just a big old meanie, aren't you? Okay, you healed yourself rather than resurrect somebody. We know what team you're playing for, don't we? I still have the Mega Taunt down. All right, I'd really like you to have some pain. Boom, you're dead. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of torture effects under there, weren't there? Okay, yum yum. Food good. Oh, I'm rich. What? Thank you so much. Oof, that's just terrifying right there. That's nightmare-inducing. Okay, so let's go with our third team, since our second team made short work of their opponents. Our third team was suggested by Ultimate Greninja. And Ultimate Greninja wanted to see two really strong individuals. Why am I even doing this? He's right there. All right, and next up we have somebody. Apparently people want to steal her stuff from her, but she'll have nothing to say about it. And I think that's an awesome team right there. Oh, there's a third spot? Okay, well, who can we put here as a placeholder? Yeah, there's a placeholder. I don't know why you people pick Arthas. Maybe it's a handicap? Maybe it's that. All right, what do we got? Not doing the one on the right. No, absolutely not. Oh, Ragnarok. Hi, how you doing? And a Tamarian. No, thank you. You know what? They got this thing over here. It's called a refresh button. 130s, no. 115 Corona Brutalis. I don't think Sparta can do that kind of damage to do that. 110. One more shot. I'm probably going to regret this. Kind of do. What am I going to do here? All right. If I think about Sparta, I can't do extra turns if he's there. I think my only option is up the middle. And I don't really like that option. I think Sparta and Terra have their hands cut out. Oh, there is no speed on a 115 Mirak. There's nothing on a 115. Okay. That's definitely used. Wow, Sparta's going second. Okay. Oh, you just reflected that back. Okay, that's kind of ugly. I didn't see that. That was Mirak who did that, wasn't it? Let's see. All right, we'll do this. Not going to be an extra turn there, right? Okay, I need you not doing any... Oh, I can't do anything to him. I can't use the extra turn, otherwise I'm going to pay for it. I'll have to use the big one here. We're in trouble now. Oh, Arthas is dead! Whatever will we do? Okay, now that is a problem. I don't suppose you want to hit... If whatever I'm going to charge. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, the team's the opponent selection. Unfortunately, like I said, the trophy count is becoming a problem there, and it was very difficult. It'd be very difficult for Sparta and Terra to win that fight by themselves. All right, well, let's try to move on and get back on the winning track. All right, our fourth and final team was suggested by, and yes, I always get this wrong, and I'm always going to get this wrong, so I'm sorry. Captain Uferman. Yeah, sorry about that. And the captain wanted to see, we're going over to nature. Maybe this loss will make our opponents a little bit more reasonable. Where is... I didn't miss him already, right? He's kind of hard to... There he is, Shroomy. All right, next up, we're also going to nature. Or is it nature? Okay, and I had it nature. And this is going to be... Willow. And finally, we are also in nature. And this is going to be the professor himself, Tanaka. Teru Tanaka. All right, we have a whole nature team, so I'm going to try to avoid fire. Yes, let's avoid fire. I'm seeing fire. What is with this team on the left? Why would you do that? He can't do any damage. Why would you have two of them? I'm just going to hit the refresh. Okay. We got some options here. We got some options. Although I don't think I'm going to do the one on the left. That looks like death. I'd like to stay away from the tanks. Rare and a epic. Oh, man. I don't have the kind of damage to take the other one out. So I have to try one more time. Okay, up the middle. We might be able to do something with that. Except, of course, she's immune to possession, isn't she? Oh, that's going to be a pain. He's immune to stun. Oh, she's going to be 115. I got the same problem. All right, I'm going up the middle because I got no choice. Oh, look at all that support speed. That's a problem. Oh, well. Yeah, she's immune to it. You're not. This is going to be very quick, isn't it? Yeah, she can't do anything because Daddy took her stamina away. Yeah, I'm going to have to force some losses to drive the trophy counts down because, yeah, the teams I'm running into are just way too hard. Wow, that's 2 in a row. That hasn't happened for a while. All right, sorry about that. Like I said, the opponents are just way too difficult at this level. Although I think up the middle of this one would have been all right. Yeah. Like I said, sorry about that, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Anyway, like I said before, we have a maze. It seems that the limited path is going to be Neobuki, so you have to make your own decisions on it. Keep your eyes open for the coins dungeon. It should be coming sooner, better than later. And when it does arrive, count the path opening the next day. That's generally what happens. So if the coins dungeon opens tomorrow, it's probably going to be Saturday. I would guess it's going to be Saturday, right? And when it's over, you'll probably get the limited path on Sunday and Monday, that kind of thing. It would be nicer if there was an extra day in there. That way we could do some more extra saving and such. You'll have to make your own decision. What is your target? Maybe you're not planning on doing anything at all, you know? But, you know, the thing about it is you're going to get coins from doing normal operations anyway, so you might get some stuff inside the maze. And, yeah, I don't know if this is the new thing. I mean, I do see that there's shadows over here. Maybe there's shadows over there because that's where the limited path is going to be. And if they don't do that, they're not going to have their animated reveal or something like that. I don't know. But I do know the rest of the map is open and visible, which is very, very unusual. I've never seen this before. Even though the map has been made available, you know, the picture has been available, you have to go looking for it. Maybe they just decided, you know what, why don't we just show it to them anyway, right? So that makes it much more easy to get through. Because the last time I actually lost some coins because I was looking for a key that wasn't there. So I do appreciate being able to see the entire map. That's actually kind of useful. Anyway, I think that's it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.